Saludos, familia. Erasma here from Tambora Dialogues. So, this past weekend, again, was a roller coaster of emotions. From the whimsical, where yet another climate activist this time glued his head to the Johann Vermeer's painting of a girl with a pearl earring, to the racist, where there was an attack on a refugee center in Dover, England, to the inhumane, where the US border agents fired pepper balls at Venezuelans protesting at the US Mexico border, to the inflammatory, watching Twitter devolve into Elon Musk's personal misinformation platform. And then a brief global respite with the election of Luis Ignacio Lula da Silva as president of Brazil. Woo! Although Brazil is still pretty divided among party lines, like in the United States, Lula was able to motivate a broad coalition of parties and politicians, including former political adversaries, to support his platform that centers on reunifying the country, on social justice, on defending democracy, and protecting the environment. Jair Bolsonaro, however, has yet to concede the election, choosing instead to borrow from Donald Trump's playbook. Y'all know which one I'm talking about, right? The one where he gives a speech but somehow neglects to acknowledge that the other candidate actually won the election fair and square. But thankfully, though, Bolsonaro didn't try to instigate an insurrection like DT did. And Brazil's Supreme Court actually stepped up and released a statement saying that by authorizing the transition of power, he, Bolsonaro, had recognized the result of the election. And so now Brazil celebrates and the work of truly unifying the country can begin. Lula's win, of course, is a win for the values of social justice and democracy, but not only in Brazil, but for all of Latin America, the Caribbean, and the world. So, congratulations to President Lula da Silva and to Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, and Chile. Thank you. Thank you for giving us hope. And to my people in the United States that are getting ready to vote in the midterm elections, remember the words of the late civil rights activist and member of the U.S. House of Representatives for Georgia, John Lewis, who said, "The vote is precious. It is the most powerful nonviolent tool we have in a democratic society, and we must use it." So go to the voting booths and use your most powerful tool. Vote, mi gente. Hasta pronto. Ciao.